my why I relate with Mary, and because I have working since I was really young, because I just wanted to help my grandparents. I mean, they were raising me, so I just wanted to help them to like kind of soften the load, just kind of. They were always like, you don't have to work. We are going to get you everything. I was like, no, I really want to help you guys because whatever. And I started working in customer service as well. My first job was in retail. They pay me like nothing. And I was there all day just helping people. Then I moved into restaurant business. I was a waitress. I mean, I was everything. Waitress, janitor, administrator, kitchen coordinator. I mean, I was in everything. I was only like 19 when I was doing all of that. So for me, it's always rewarding to help and not like in egoistical way or from the ego. It's just, it feels like it vibes with my whole purpose in life is to serve others because I always mark my grandparents because they served my brother and I when they didn't even have to do it. So they stepped in and they did such a lovely job in raising us without expecting anything in return. And my grandpa is for me one of my favorite people because he's always a giver. He's always welcoming people. He's always trying to see how he can help people. So I always have that example in my life growing up. And that motivated me. For example, I recall this one time I was walking from uni and I saw this very old lady with a lot of like things on her back, like recycle things. And I said, like, hey, do you need anything? And she said, well, like, thank God, I've been dying to go to a bathroom, but I'm blind and I can't find a bathroom.
Oh my goodness.
And I was like, I was almost I was like, okay. And I helped her with some on the load and we went to a gas station. She was able to go to the bathroom and then I helped her to get to a bus safely. And yeah, so it's, so when I quit my other job because I was very unhappy because it was not fulfilling. It was just like taking calls all day, like taking calls and just telling people like, you need to pay this. Like it was collections agency. It was really tough. It's not fun. And I just got bored of just kind of making people's life a little bit more miserable. I mean, it was miserable because if you were like in housing aids or like coupons to eat, and I call you and like you have a bill of $1,000 for your light service, and they were like, I don't have a way to pay that. So it was just really overwhelming. And then I quit because I was like, I don't want to do this.
Your soul, I think.
You know, like I don't want
soul crushing work.
Yeah, I was like, I don't want to do this. And they make us compete against each other. So it was not like teamwork. It was who collects more money. And I was like, I'm out of this. When I found when the recruiter told me, we have this work with caregiving, I was like, what is caregiving? Like, I know about nurses that go to houses and take care of caregiving. I was like, I don't know. But fine. Because I've been always also in the HR side of things, working directly with employees as well. So like, okay, let's give it a try. And then when I heard everything about the company, like what they're about to, I just reminded my grandparents. I was just like, man, because my grandma's health somehow declined in the past few years. And I've been there for her to taking her walks, running errands with her, taking her to the doctor, like I'm somehow a caregiver for her. So that resonated with me in a level that I cannot explain because I was like, I get to help people. Like for most of that, I see them, this is my grandmother, like it's there, waiting someone to shower her. Like I just relate to that and I'm like, how I will feel if I was like their family member and be like across the country or wherever, being like, how my grandma is going to be showered? She needs groceries. She needs. So it's just really rewarding to make that happen. And when we do not make that happen, it's also really like we are like, oh, it's frustrating. We're like, oh my god. I mean, we wish we could fly over there and just
Go.
go
Or
and
do it.
Actually,
Yeah.
the amount of times I hear them say like, "I'm just gonna get on a plane."
go there and that's it. So I connect them. I connect in that way because serving others, is just like a sole purpose of mine. So in any area I can do it, I would do it. So it's just really nice to find a company who focus on that population that something is so forgotten or elderly are the base or of society. So see that we not only elderly people that have disabilities and things like that. So being able to help those populations that are not something's rewarded in society is just
Great. Wow.